All right, 3 under 67. Scotty, if we can get some comments on your first round.
Yeah, I don't really know how to describe my round today. I felt like I could have shot really low, and I felt like I could have went in the opposite direction too, pretty fast. So I really don't know. I posted 3 under, which is nice. Anything in the red around Colonial is typically a pretty good score, and conditions are a bit different this year than they usually are. The greens actually seemed to be a touch firmer than they normally are. I mean, like that pin on 9 is usually one where it's almost hard to keep it back there just because they are so soft just with the spin, and I landed a ball pretty close to the pin and ended up going over the green. And so a few different challenges, but overall, a nice 3 under score today.
One of your 4 birdies came at number 5. You mentioned that you got a break there. Just take us through that hole if you can.
I mean, I hit a bad tee shot. It's a hole where I typically hit like a slice driver, but with it being downwind, there's really not much fairway for me to hit driver into, and so I tried to cut a 3-wood, and I started out a little bit to the right, and it was a ball that I felt like was going to go in the hazard, and next thing I know, I saw the ball bounce out, and I actually had a shot from the middle of the fairway. So, I mean, massive break there. Ended up being able to take advantage of it and make birdie, and it was definitely a shot or 2 swing, I would say, throughout the round.
You had a nice putt that fell for birdie at number 8. Can you kind of walk us through that putt and what you saw going into that?
Yeah, it was just a right to left, maybe 20, 25 footer, and I was kind of putting over a mound, and it just kind of from that length, you're just trying to have good speed and get the ball up around the hole, and sometimes they go in, and that was one where I had a pretty good read on it and then good speed, and so the ball was kind of trickling up there, and it's nice when you see one of those longer ones fall for the day.
All right, short and sweet. Thank you, Scott.
All right, thanks, y'all.